Hi children, welcome to today's science class. You all know that we are learning block 10 organ systems of our body. So far we learnt about skeletal system, digestive system and also about the respiratory system. Yes children, so how the skeletal system helps our body? It helps us to, you know that skeleton is there and it helps us to move and also to do different types of work, and also it gives support to our body. Then we learnt about the digestive system. So this system helps us to digest the food. And later we learnt about the respiratory system. Respiratory system helps us to breathe in air and also to use the oxygen from it. Yes, no children. So in today's class we are going to learn about two more systems of the body. The first system, today what we are going to learn is the circulatory system. So the name only says this system helps to circulate something. Yes, the system helps to circulate something in the body. So before starting, as usual, an activity. See, you can keep your hand in your chest and you can feel something is flickering. Like there's some sort of feeling, something going up and down, you can feel that. Just keep your on your chest and you can say whether you are able to feel some organ is flickering or something is moving up and down and something like pumping is happening. Can you feel that children? Yes. Then later you can keep your thumb and this finger. Yes. And you hold in your hand, this part, wrist part of the hand, and even there you can see something is happening, that is some flickering feeling you can feel. Yes, can you feel that? Yes. So what is it actually? What are we able to feel here? So this, when you hold your wrist and when you are feeling something flickering, that is nothing but called as the pulse rate, children. And when you are keeping your hand on your chest and when you are able to feel some organ is moving up and down, yes, that is called, which organ it is, children? Can you able to guess that? Yes. So that is our heart. Heart is only, what is it doing? It is pumping. That pumping only we are able to feel when we are keeping the hand. So heart is pumping. What it is pumping? Very good. It is pumping, the heart pumps the blood. That's what we are able to feel. Whenever you fall sick or you want to check yourself, when you go to doctor, you know that doctors will be checking that. Here when you are holding, even we are checking that only, that is called as the pulse rate. Here there is another organ which is connected to the heart, even that is showing how much the heart is beating, whether it is normal or not. So this organ, you know that when you are sleeping or always it is pumping. It pumps the blood and it is circulating the blood. That is why this system is called as the circulatory system. So to circulate the blood, it needs some other organs help. You know that system means many organs are connected together. So to pump, it is heart's work is to pump the blood and to take it to different organs and again to bring it back to the heart. There are two other parts of it which helps it. They are the artery and the veins. And what do they carry? They carry the blood, as you all know. So heart, artery, veins and blood all together forms this circulatory system. What is the main function of this? All of them will do the similar function. No children, system means. What is their function? They will transfer the blood to different parts of the body. See, throughout our body, blood is only flowing. No, whenever we get a cut anywhere, what is oozing out? Blood. So blood is carried to the transferred to all the parts by this system. And which organs help them? Heart helps to pump it. Like see, when something has to flow, we have to pump it. So the pumping work, very important work, is done by the heart, and artery will carry that. In the system picture, visual picture also you can see the red color tube, like blood vessels they are called as. They like a tube, how we use tubes for make the water to flow. Like that, this artery will carry the blood from the heart to the other parts of the body. And the veins, you can see children, they will bring back the blood from the other parts to the heart. Again it will be getting pumped. And blood is only flowing through all these artery and veins. So what it carries, why blood is very important? Why we say no, blood is very important. Blood will be, when you lose the, when the blood bleeding is there, we will faint also, no, somebody gets hurt. So why? Blood carries the nutrients, whatever we eat in the food, after digestion it is mixing in the blood, no. So the nutrients should reach all other parts of the body. So that is done by the blood. And also oxygen. In respiratory system we learned, no, the body has to use the oxygen. So that oxygen should be supplied to all the parts. Who will carry that? The blood only carries. Blood is a liquid, you know that. It will be flowing throughout the body. So that's how this system is also a very important system of our body, as it circulates the blood. And what does the blood does? Blood carries oxygen and the nutrients from the body. So again I repeat, circulatory system, what are the main organs? Heart, artery, veins and blood. Heart, what is its function? It will pump the blood, and artery will carry the blood from the heart. Veins will carry the blood from the other part to the heart, and blood will carry blood. Why blood has to be flowing? Blood should be kept flowing. Blood carries oxygen to all the parts and also the nutrients. See, nutrients where they are present, that is the food. You can write just food is also no problem, to all the parts of the body. So that is how this system also, see, when you are learning one by one, every system seems to be so important, no children? So this system is also a very important system, as it carries, as the blood carries the oxygen and the nutrients to all the parts of the body. You can see very clearly in the picture what is the shape of the heart and the tubes from the heart, and again from other parts to the heart, how they are connected. As they are all connected, it forms a system, that is the circulatory system. Now let us move on to the another system of our body. So now so far we learned food, no, digestion of the food. So after we digest the food, we learned that undigested food will be there. When we learned about the rectum part, and also when we learned about the respiratory system, only oxygen we need for our body. So the carbon dioxide, which is also taken in along with the air, has to be given out. Yes. And so these all, so certain things which are unwanted in our body should be thrown out. So how to throw out? So again there is another system which is helping for that. That system name is the excretory system. Excretory. Excretion means, what do you mean by excretion? Excretion means throwing away the waste. Excretion, throwing away the waste materials from the body. Waste materials from the body. So now see, this is also an important system. Why? Because one, unless we don't throw the waste is always in the body. That is also not good for, we can't be healthy. Yes, urine, we have to pass it. It is a waste from our body. Feces in the morning, we have to let it remove from our body. Yes, washroom, we have to go and we have to remove that. Or if you don't go, what happens, children? When we are not removing the excretions from the excretions, waste materials from our body, again we will fall sick. So excretory systems are also a very important system. First let us see some three things what do we excrete from our body. See, when you play a lot, you will be sweating, no? Sweat. Sweat is also one type of waste which has to be, along with the water, some waste things are let out as sweat. You all know that through the skin only this is happening. Skin only this will happening, and the skin belongs to a one system called integumentary system. That all you will be learning when you go to higher classes. Then see children, you all know that carbon dioxide, we want only oxygen. Carbon dioxide is also given out, thrown out. So which organ will help you? The nostrils or the nose. Nose belongs to which system, children? Respiratory system. And see, urine. Often you will be going to washroom, right? Yes, urine. Urine also is a unwanted liquid from our body that has to be excreted. That is a unwanted material. So how you will, there is organ called urethra will help. and this system, which system it belongs to, you can say excretory or urinary system. So like this many, even the feces also, the solid waste is also one of the material which has to be thrown away from our body. So by now at least if you know 3, it is enough. Sweat, carbon dioxide and urine has to be excreted. So different organs and different organ systems helps us. So we will see just in a detailed way the urinary system of our body. In the excretion only, just we will see about the urinary system, how the urine is getting removed. That part alone in this year you will be learning. You can observe the picture shown, children. You can see what are the different organs of the system. Can you see a two bean shaped organs? Yes. Do you know where are they? They are at the back of our body. When we learned about digestive system, we learned that stomach is just like this. You start, no. So back to that we have this 2 bean shape, like a bean. See how it is like a bean shape. They are the kidneys. Very good. And then can you see one tube connecting? The tube is the ureter. And you can see there is another bag like structure, that is the bladder, which will store the urine. And you can see there is another outlet called urethra, and through the urethra the urine is let out. Again I will repeat what are the different organs of the urinary system. Kidneys, 2 kidneys are there, and then the ureter like a tube. Then you can see the bladder, urinary bladder will say, there the urine is stored, and then the urethra. So these all together, what is their work? They will similar function. What is the similar function for them? They will help us to throw the urine from our body. Urine is one of the waste material which cannot be kept in our body only. So kidneys are there, no children, 2 bean shape. Can you see the 2 bean shape? The kidneys have a lot of work. They will only produce the urine. They will purify the blood, and when they purify, they remove the waste, and that is only coming out as the urine. So from the kidneys, after the blood gets purified, through the ureter it reaches the bladder. That bladder will store the urine, and when it is getting filled, you will feel like going to the washroom and you will be letting it out. So when we are not letting it out, again at least I said we can't be healthy. This is also one of the very important system of our body, which consists of kidneys, ureter, bladder and the urethra. See, as now you are in 3rd class, at least you know the system name and the organs which are in the particular system. That is more than enough. So that's such a way you please practice. Digestive system, organs, you learn the spellings with the organs, and the respiratory system, organs with the spelling, circulatory organs with the spelling, and the urinary system, system along with the organs and the spelling. That much if you know, it is very good, and that itself will be taking for you some time. But if you practice again and again, you will be able to identify the system from the picture and also identify the organs. That's why we are going a little slowly, step by step we are teaching, so that you can understand very well. So in today's class we learnt about 2 different systems. Again I repeat, as you should not forget, the first system was circulatory system. Now in your notebook, if you have a rough book in your hand, you can also just write the name of the system. And what are the organs, children? Heart, very good. Artery, very good. Vein is, they are like the tubes, and also the blood. This system, what is their function? What do? They will transfer blood. They will transfer the blood from one part to another part of the body. Yes. So what do the blood carry? Oxygen and the nutrients from the food, or just you can write food also. Next we learned about the excretory system. Excretory system, what are the organs, children? Kidneys, ureter, bladder, urinary bladder or bladder, and the urethra. So what is their function collectively? What is the function? What function do? They will remove the urine from our body. And who will be purifying the blood in this organ? Kidneys. Main role is done by the kidneys. Their only urine is produced, and that is being stored in the bladder, and then it is let out. So by now you will be understanding that how each and every system is playing a very important role in our body. Now let us see what is given in the S3. S3, please take open S3 and try to do on your own. After this you watch, you can pause and you can do it on your own, and then you can continue and see whether you have written correctly or not. That is how you are supposed to do. You know that if you are in the school, you will be doing it all your own. Yes, now also you can try on your own. Can you see the first question, children? Read the question. Read the first question. Name the 3 things that we excrete from our body. Which organs and which organ systems help us to excrete this? Every time you write, please write the date. Already at the beginning of the session I wrote 3 things. So write A, B, C. So first you can write sweat. Then you can write carbon dioxide. Then you can write the urine. Not only this, they are asking you which part is helping you to which organ. So here it is the skin, here it is the nose, and here it is the urethra. You can write, and they are also asking you to write the system. As I told you, sweat is that system. Skin is a part of an integumentary system. That is not taught for you. So you can just write some glands help, because integumentary system not yet taught for you. So just some sweat glands help, that belongs to integumentary system. That if you know that, that is enough. Now carbon dioxide, nose belongs to which system, children? That I think you can only write. And urethra, this belongs to which system? Urinary system. Here respiratory system will come. Here just for your understanding you are giving glands, but actually skin is a part of integumentary system, which you will be learning when you go to the higher classes. Here see, children, second question. Label the parts of the human circulatory system. Very clear, and it is very easy for you, because in a textbook only that picture is there. Heart, artery, veins and the blood flowing, you have to label. Spellings you see, learn, and then you can do that. I hope you can do it on your own. Second can be done on your own. Let us see what is the third question. What role does blood play inside our body? Why this blood is moving up and down or flowing? What is the role of the blood? Very good. You are doing S3. I have told you to second to do on your own. You have to do on your own. Second one. These two also, just respiratory system, urinary system you can do. Third question. Blood carries what, children? Oxygen and nutrients. Nutrients from where, children? You can keep in the bracket food. Nutrients to all the parts of the body. So this also, after reading, that's just one paragraph only given in your textbook about this. After reading, you can try it on your own. So by now many systems we have learned. So we are going very slowly, because you have to learn each and everything, spellings and which system. As I told you, system, what are the organs? This is very important. So now today's work is after S3 is very simple. After completing that, in your rough book or science notebook, you write the name of the system. So far we learned 4 systems, even including skeletal system, 5 systems we learned. Just the system name, and also name the organs of the system and their main function. What is their collective or the same work what all those organs are doing in that particular system. You can do it on A4 sheet also and send me the pics. Complete S3 and do this activity. 4 systems what we have learned, and the organs, learn the spelling and then write, and what is their main function. That much only I want. System's name, main function. Do it and be ready for the next class, children. Thank you, children.